tone down, Laboratory and alcohol, Eiffellife, everything for the cool and motivated. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a beautiful thing. You gotta love what you're doing to be able to do what you love. You understand what I'm saying?
You can't really give it a name right now because it's done, but it's just not finalized. It's not finalized. So we can give you a name, but it might be something different.
It might change in due time.
Right.
Okay. So when do you anticipate putting it up?
Before January.
First quarter?
Yeah, first quarter.
Okay. Is there any particular reason why first quarter?
I mean, think about first quarter and what it means to an athlete. I mean, soon that
earlier.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
just like that.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
We're HR athletes, so we already know.
Exactly. And what we've been doing with the music is that we have created a certain following, a certain support level to where these people came out to the shows. So they get in the shows and they so hyped and so into these shows that we're doing. They come into the different events. They understand the music. People was asking for an encore performance after we perform. They asking for the music. They're doing all these things. And they never had a chance to have that track in their phone. They got to go to the SoundCloud. They got to come out to the shows. We did one show and we gave out that single on the CD. And he was able to download that and have artwork and all that, everything like that.
That's what's up, because you're giving people an incentive to come see you.
Yeah, right. It's a process. And we're feeling on the process, and I feel like this EP that's going to come first quarter is going to bring everything full circle, that everybody that took this ride with us in the beginning. You know what I mean? And somebody sent me a picture in my email, the Beatles performing in front of 15 people a year and a half before they was the Beatles. You know what I mean? So to me, that means everybody walked the same road, but sometimes we pass the same trees. You understand what I'm saying? That road, that road may be different from everybody, but when you're on that road, you may pass that same tree. Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's what it's about. So when that EP drop, it's bringing everything full circle.
Now, I hear why you want to do it first quarter, but don't you think it's kind of pressure? Because now you're starting the year off. Now everybody's going to be anticipating a lot more closer to you.
Oh, well, this is a snowball effect. Be ready. Consistency is the key.
Elaborate snowball effect for those who may not.
So Biggie, shit. Who else? It's a lot of different people. Like, I draw inspirations from everybody. Like, I like Dick James Brown. You know what I mean? I like what he do. You know what I mean? I like how he's able to bring so many different elements and move so many different things at the same time. Like, man, when the riots was going on, he did a show and told everybody chill, and they chill. Right. That's bigger than music.
That's great when people just follow you just off the music.
Yeah.
You know, because you're hitting them in more than one aspect.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I think that we're doing.
That's
that's what we're doing. To actually say.
Okay. I respect it.
Like, we hitting the stage with original music, with an epic performance, energy, the crowd comes exactly with it, and my brothers providing pieces for us to wear on stage. It's definitely that Motown feel, like we the Temptations and shit.
I think HR would say right now that he loves the fact that y'all are original, because he hates covers. He doesn't like people over other people's beats. You know, and I respect that. And I co-sign it. You know, showing your innovativeness and your
some bonus tracks. Probably like two bonus tracks or something like that.
2 bonus tracks? Yeah. Okay. Is there a particular reason why you did 6 and not 10 or 12?
Because I go back into the delivery of what we're doing with the music. It's giving you a certain emotion. So these 6 tracks is bottling up emotion for you, so you can feel it through the music. Every track is a different emotion. Now it's talking about Gushy.
One of the feelings, the best
that
tracks.
Title alone got my ears open. Gushy.
One of the realest tracks on the EP, I feel like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, all the tracks are real because they don't relate to realistic things, but that song itself just had a different emotional spin to it.
Gotta enlighten me on Gushy.
Gushy.
Because Gushy could be a multitude thing.
What does Gushy sound like?
My mom's in the gutter, so you know I hear Gushy. You know what I mean? It could be referencing a female's crotch area. You understand?
All right. Yes. But the woman herself could be a Gushy. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh.
And a mental mind state. You understand what I'm saying? You're blinded by one thing. Because one thing is just so good.
See, this is why I want you guys to enlighten me. That's why
That's why we here. That's why we here.
You know, we gotta let the people out there know what's going on too. You know.
And it's exactly right because Gushy provokes a conversation. Right from the jump of the record. Tell me what's the difference if we both pimping. I seen it all, so you gotta show me something different. And then just spill out from there.
Do we have this record? No, we don't have this record. We don't have Gushy. Because now I want to hit Gushy.
Right now, if you so think, you can log on to SoundCloud /Eiffellife.
Just click the link in the bio on Instagram.
Yeah. Put the link in the bio on Instagram and definitely check out the
I know y'all on
Eiffellife
IG right now. They all over my IG right now. So y'all got the old
definitely. And peep out the artwork. Tell me who that is in the artwork. And you get a fucking...
You get a free All-Star hat. If someone
you get the snapback I ain't get.
Yeah, definitely.
HR got one.
Hurry up. The artwork of Gushy.
Right now, hurry up.
Get a free All-Star hat.
And some fucking stickers.
That's
like All-Star hat.
Right now.
Oh, that's good though.
Yeah, you see that?
That's the hate.
See that?
Yeah.
You see that? It's infectious. That's what Eiffellife is about.
It's a disease, my brother.
And that's where the connection, that's how you connect to the Eiffellife. It ain't about what's coming out your mouth, what you got on your body, what sneakers you got on. It all starts from here. It all starts from the top. Yeah, that's all. It all starts from your mind.
Yo, I like Eiffellife HR, man. They welcome back, man. Already. I ain't even heard the music yet. I've heard the music, but I ain't hear the music yet. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? So Freddy Krueger, don't be a dream killer.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
Love what you see when you hear it. If you feel it, love it. Love it. Embrace it.
To be devil's advocate, though, it's a little joke. Yeah. Freddy Krueger was like a nightmare, though. He wasn't really a dream killer. He was just tarnishing nightmares. He made nightmares worse.
He was a nightmare.
Well, he came in your dream to kill you. That's how he got you.
But the dream started bad, though, did it?
He came in your dream to kill you.
Yeah, your dream started good, and then in the middle of it, you in the corner, or be at the end with the fucking
it's
ready to get you.
You know, got you running now.
Yeah, you know.
Turning it into a rain.
Exactly. So it's a dream killer.
It's no longer a dream.
Yeah, got you.
I got to play devil's advocate. That's why I do.
Nah, that's what makes you who you are, man. You gotta be great. Don't be good. Be great.
Be great, baby.
It's marvelous.
You know what I mean? But
yes.
You understand what I'm saying? All-Star. It's a street elegance brand. You know, that just has the essence of who we are as in today's society. What are we fighting for? You understand what I'm saying? Everyone has a struggle to their success. Without no struggle, there's really not much of success. Because what you want to motivate you without struggle. What are you going to eat from? What's going to feed you? What's going to feed that inner machine to make you keep going? You understand what I'm saying? So that's what the All-Star stands for. You understand? And that's why I still got commercial as well too. Still for the people. It's for the people. You understand what I'm saying? And Najarachi is that, daily modern chic vintage feel, that drapey feel, and that comfortable, breathable cotton bazine. You understand what I'm saying? Fabrics from Africa. That's what I'm saying. From the motherland. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm taking it back. Not even taking it back, but doing what I'm supposed to do for my culture. You understand what I'm saying? And not going and feeding off something else that's not, that wasn't informative to us, but just taking it there.
You're incorporating what we came from until today, to today's world.
Strictly embracing the essence of what it is. You can't know who you are if you don't know where you came from.
Just did a big fashion show at the Bronx Fashion Gala. We was able to perform as well too.
How was that?
It was marvelous.
Marvelous. That's the first time we performed DMC, and we had to perform that again. Right. It was crazy. Down my cologne.
What was the reception like?
It was, we came on, we said DMC. When we say DMC, you say Dawa, my cologne. Girls take a whiff, then they want to boom. And it went crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, it went crazy.
Yeah, I like how y'all set the tone, man.
Shout out to Barack on Wasn't Too Bad too.
Barack. Yeah,
Barack.
Barack. Where you at, Playboy? I know you somewhere in all black playing with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Alright, we're going to give it time. We're going to take it to where it need to be. Because it's our time. We got the keys open doors.
Back to right, man. Yeah, man. It's hard to versus, have a rebuttal after that.
It's only for the cooler motivated.
Nah, but it's all good though.
Ain't that right, Abe? It's only for the cooler motivated.
Shout out to Abe out there, man.
Yeah, shout out to Abe.
Live in the studio,
Shout out to Les back there. Yes.
Shout out to Les.
It's a phenomenal team. Like you can't swim through these waters and fight these battles by yourself. It take a tremendous effort. You understand what I'm saying? I don't say you need a million soldiers, but you just need the right pieces.
You go.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? It's a samurai effect. You heard? Shinobi's Eiffel protecting that. Rest in peace, ODB, BIG, we love you. RP to the greats. It's a legend. It's legendary. It's a beautiful feeling. I'm loving the energy. Thank you very much.
How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling marvelous.
How you feeling right now? How about you now? How you feeling?
Good. Listen to how they should. I'm tired of seeing artists. If you're not there, don't come nowhere near me like you did. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Because you trick yourself and you trick the people. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know how many artists come by the show and act like they just left Flex and they come in to see. You understand what I'm saying? Right. Embrace that. Whatever stage you're going to touch, embrace that. You know what I mean? I see artists perform. They don't even network with the people. They don't even get to feel the vibe of what they just did. They out of there. Like that means something. You know what I mean? Stop having 100 niggas on your stage. You confusing the people. You confusing what you're doing. And I'm going to stop talking. You know what I mean? I'm going to just stop that. And I'm going to stop because they say we bad guys. I'm going to stop.
I mean, it's not ranting if you speak the facts.
I'm going to stop. They don't respect the real. Let me say one more thing though. I've been saying this for a long time. People don't know what's hot till another person say it. You gotta stop that. Niggas don't know what's hot till another nigga say it. Who you waiting for to say Eiffellife? If we saying it to you live and direct in full effect, it's marvelous. Taj Mahal, Pastoral.
They here.
Talk to them.
They here.
They said come back home. You understand what I'm saying? We grew our connection at BXC Santos. Next thing on our journey was to rock out with Slick Rick and Rakim. And we came back here. We could have been somewhere that invited us from that show, but you got to treat the universe right, and they gonna treat you right. That's why we here. Drop a bomb, baby.
There it goes.
Al-Qaeda's. You see it himself, Taj Mahal.
No ISIS.
Marvelous.
No ISIS though.
No ISIS. It's straight Al-Qaeda pose only for the ladies.
Oh, there it goes.
Hit the Instagram and find the definition.
Look it up.
Look it up. Shout out to all my Eiffellife and everything like that. You know what I mean? Straight up. You heard? You know what I mean?
Energy.
We got style. We don't know what swag is, man.
I like the energy.
Young gentlemen. Yes.
Now, tell us now.
DMX passed on this beat. You understand what I'm saying? So it was only right for us.
Shout out to DMX though, because I was coming home from school. DMX was in a white truck. I think it was one of Dodge big joints. He said, "Come here, shorty," and pulled out the Toys R Us gift card, $50 on the joint, and said, "Merry Christmas, shorty." I said, "Can I have one for my sister?" He said, "Stop being greedy." True story. He was right there. Anybody tell you, DMX Central Avenue, Undercliff. The video was shot right by the steps next door to my parents' restaurant. He like me, 1824 Cedar Avenue. This is it. We part of the culture. So we only gonna rise.
What a story. What a story. DMX.
Yeah. This beat was made in the 90s. And it arrived for the Eiffel. We the woman with a we the women now. Shout out to Boris Confused, man. You understand what I'm saying? Motion picture shit. He's official. Check his IDMB. He's official. Videos online. Go to YouTube right now. We the woman.
Oh, and we got a video for?
Of course, you got a video for. We the woman. Go to YouTube right now, pull that up. Where the weed and the women at? YouTube. I'm cooler than the most. As fast as we toast in the pros. We in love with the moment. The we love no matter. Shit don't make sense. Shit, man, we gotta pay rent. Sounds in my lungs, heart full of passion, my life full of fun. Yeah, with the weed.
So if I was just sitting there in the occasional, oh, there we go, you know? But the Freddy Krueger was scary, man. But when Freddy Krueger was playing, I was telling a story, man, about, you know, how that almost had motion picture, it had a motion picture call.
Yeah.
Please elaborate for the people out there.
Abe is out there. He's still a little vexed about that. I think he's a little more vexed than we is now.
Abe, it's okay, bro. It's okay, bro.
So the story goes like this. Shout out to the good people over at Blink Label Records. Shout out to Drew, Blue, and Rennie Class, and those good people over there. Haunted House 2 soundtrack. We get the email. Yo, Freddy Krueger be great. Let me get that. Let them do what they do.
Now, was it Marlon Wayans who hit y'all guys up, or was it the production company?
Blank Label Records. Blank Label Records, they already have a relationship with Marlon and the good people over there.
Oh, okay.
So they got the rights to go do the soundtrack. Claudia and everybody. So they already heard the record from the performances. This is what the performances do. This is why we say be witness to this Eiffellife. Because once you see it, it's going to open your eyes up.
You have a great appreciation for it.
Exactly. So the opportunity was, yo, that Freddy Krueger sound crazy and just go right Haunted House 2.
It just made sense.
It just made sense.
Word.
But
Kill you.
I hate to tell you.
Yeah. Well, all right.
I'm listening.
For it to happen, of course, you know, we need everybody to be on the same page.
Yes.
Now, as far as the production of the song, and the producer of the song, you know, we contacted them many times, spoken to, you know. So the first time that we contacted them, it just was never a reply to get it done. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So that was the only delay. If it wasn't for that, we would have.
Was that disappointing being so close?
It had a sting to it because we did everything that we could. Abe even sent a Dr. Seuss email, like as simple as you can get it, man. Like
I could imagine how surreal it was being that close, and then how heartbreaking it would be being that close. And that
I would have liked to go to the premiere. You was able to go to the premiere. You know what I mean? But
like picture you at home watching this on, you know, Netflix or whatever, and you hear your song. That would have been crazy.
Nah, it's always
you know what? When one thing happens,
another door opens, exactly.
You know, you just learn from your mistakes.
And that's what happened.
That's all.
It just turned us into a more hungrier beats now.
Right.
Because now a lot of these beats is going in-house now. And there's no more of those middlemen problems now. You know what I mean?
It was a push.
It was a push to get the situation so you don't have to go to nobody. Straight Eiffellife to the world.
Right. So, you know, I'm not
Mundo. I mean, El Mundo.
Now,
something like that.
For future endeavors, do you want to remain independent or would you like to be signed?
I mean, as long as everything makes sense.
Yeah, the situation just gotta make sense.
You just don't jump into anything just for the name or just because it sounds good. You know, it has to make sense.
I make sure I ask every artist that because, you know, sometimes these artists be out here closed-minded and not aware of the, you know, the setup these labels do to you guys.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fruits that you could bear with this independent route if you go about it the right way.
Correct.
And that's what we're trying to do. So we want to get to a situation to where the platform is inviting to these corporate companies. You know what I mean? We're not necessarily looking for like a record deal, but more of like a sponsorship, distribution, endorsement type of thing. You know what I mean? Collaborate, induce. You know what I'm saying? So those type of is what we really is trying to get our stuff up ready for. You know what I mean? So
I mean, I feel like sometimes with artists, man, they use record labels as a scapegoat. And I feel like if you can't promote yourself as an artist, why should a label back you? You understand?
Yeah,
if you can't create your own following on your own, you feel me? I feel like you piggyback. So I respect the artists that go out there and they chase their own crowd. They build it.
And that's what happens with the industry. You become like a customer. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of a member, being a part of something. Now you're just the asset or liability.
Because you're so dependent on them.
Correct. Right. You know. So we've pushed it to the point that we work with us, we work with each other. You understand? To make things and get to places that where we need to be.
Right. Y'all work hand in hand as opposed to you relying on them solely. You know,
exactly.
So, you know, definitely. I'm glad that you guys open-minded. I should have known that based off our conversation.
If you couldn't get a show, what we gonna do? Wait for shows to fall on our lap?
A lot of artists do that dumb shit.
No, what we gonna do is we in the home of hip hop. You know what I mean? We got a creative space that we able to take full advantage. Let's start pumping our own shows. Let's start reaching out to these certain artists that's doing their thing and has accepted us. You know what I mean? The ones that we wanted to get appointment from and they gave us. come out and rock with us. Shout out to First Look RTV, came to our first show at Riverton, sold out crowd. And we always was able to produce more than just this music thing. We had a comedian come down and tear it up.
And that was our own show.
And that was our own
Our
show.
own show. We put that together, our own show. Nobody. Just our own show. And brought along other talent from the Bronx as well, too.
To come do their thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's just a beautiful thing what we're able to do, because we in a tunnel vision to get it, but we know how many levels we can get it. So that's why just an octopus of so many arms just touching the head. Broke the stage. And Markel gave us a gym that we still use today, and I felt that gym catapulted us with our shit. He said, yeah, get the 4 tracks.
And make sure, you know, the vocals are not there. So it's to have a performance track. Make sure it's clean. You know, so there's no echoing in the background when you're performing. People can hear that clarity. Hear exactly how you're saying. You know?
Quality.
So that same performance that y'all was able to witness, it was that same thing early on with more of those challenges. Learning how to do all that shit, having fun, getting them emotions out, and still could be on beat. Still get them lyrics out how you're supposed to be with the breath control and the clarity of the records.
Not being fatigued up there.
Yeah.
The artist,
you know what I mean? So
really kill himself.
So training that hard, it's got us to where just look, people think it's easy. And I tell people all the time, like, nah, this shit ain't easy. Like, you gotta practice. Anybody that say they get up and
it's a craft, man.
It's a craft. You gotta take this shit serious. And we definitely do. Like, these mirrors, we love the mirrors. You know what I'm saying? Like, we go that deep. You know what I mean? It's really, we embrace this hip hop thing, like just a music thing. Just a music thing for us. You know what I mean? Like the rehearsing we really jump into it. See, I'm not knocking nobody. See, one person had this conversation, I ain't gonna go long. Niggas came up watching Jay-Z, right? Yeah. So they think the perfect stage show is Jay-Z. What Jay-Z knows and what he's been able to do throughout time is capitalize on his energy as far as the crowd, that whole, he know how to play and go into the levels of that. He don't go outside that box if you pay attention or been to the shows. He know how to use that energy of you coming to a whole show and he just bring you through different levels of that shit. Kanye, when they did that Watch the Throne thing, he still was able to do that. Then you add the Kanye aspect to it. And now it's like, damn, I ain't never seen Hov do this. Like, you see what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, is being able to notice your individuality, your strengths, and sticking to that and mastering that and flourishing and building levels off that. Not to copy it and thinking that's the way to do it. I ain't knocking nobody. But you maybe have some type of niche if you followed yourself. Pay attention, soldier, ain't gotta go, gotta listen. Automatic push like Pippin. Shoulders all around, niggas shoot 4-4 to miss. Automatic to the listen. Everybody wanna rhyme, tell them how to rhyme. It's toe time, motherfucker, show time. Poking out the line, nigga, it's a toe time at the line. Knock him down, nigga, no shot here. Shock attack, nigga, Shinobi, nigga, we right here. All black, perfect, yeah, winter time right here. Top the top off, winter time, that's what a winner do. Incredible circle, that's what you better do. Marvelous motherfucker, Jim heating up. Paratorian motherfucker, can you breathe enough? Put the vacuum on the tape, wipe him up, clean him up. Put him outside, motherfucker, leave colder. Paratorian nigga, younger or older. You see the shirt, nigga, pushing like a boulder. I ain't pushing daisies, rolling in Mercedes. Nigga got the bug eye, tell me if you see me. Disney movie bug eye, nigga, can you see me? Bug eye, so sorry, see the woody. Baby girl, come here, yeah, meet the woody. Out the world, was like, yeah, it's my year. When I touch, make the street walk up like Mike did. Nigga, this is Tyco, tight kid, typhoon, light cone, choke on the microphone.
Anything more hard, you have to say my name in law. What you wanna do? And you know I gotta bore no more. What you wanna do, baby? And I can take you home to the crew, baby. And let you beat the crew, not the moms, baby. You can't beat my mom, you beat the pipe, baby. You beat the out here all night, baby girl, alright. What you wanna do, baby? Say my name all night, hold on. You know that I'm designed though, not the rock keys and closed door, door strong, coming out like I go. Yeah, you know the logo. What you wanna do? I stop your ass like a promo. Hold on. You really take you what you want. want though. I can really take it all though. What you want though. I can really take you real far to the moon though. Take you like Mars, like you take you to my nigga. I go in it though. And it looks big though. And then I know I take you home to the crib though. I said you twice, then twice, then 3 more times. Yes. Put it right back. It's 3 more rounds. Tell them down. What you wanna do, baby? That's how I'm coming out the big curfew, baby. I don't got no curfew for the late, baby. And I can treat you real right like your pops, baby. And just call me daddy, call me Najee, call me National B, like my nigga Arthur from the Channel 13 when I move. Look at these shoes, baby girl, so cute, beautiful. I can really do my thing though. I see you through the glass, looking out my window. Look like the Jeep with a window. Put the top back like my room just said though. You know, radio's the best thing about sex to the stadium. Like you like having fun when you're tuned in. Knock my hole. Yeah, nigga, I said, fuck a fish tank. Tank full of reptiles, alpaca carpet, marble flow towels, convertible see-through, you can see now. Honk, 100 phones, you can call me now. What you wanna do now? You can snow plow. It's a snowball effect. Did you listen now? DJHR on the speed down, drop another bomb, motherfucker gotta wild out. Tell me no time out. Nigga, I'm Kobe and Phil at the same damn time, so tell me how you feel when I drop the phone and drop the bill. I got money in the bank, nigga. Shout son, nigga, tell me what you think, nigga. Holes in the tank top, that's Jamaican flow. What you need, baby girl, got the shit load. Shit by the boatload, what you gon' carry gold? I said, French fell, nigga, what you want? This is Holyfield, Mike Tyson. I don't got a rape or by the air, nigga, I celebrate side gear. Pour it out the cup, pour it out the hat. Pour it out the rabbit, tell me where it's at. I got green just like an Audi, nigga. What you need, drop bombs in a Audi, nigga. 16s, nigga, what you mean, nigga? Temptation, gave it rough and lean, nigga. I got the Dane Wayne glasses on. If you need the shades, lift them up, see the eyes, I'm gone. Right. Drop them, top them, can't stop that, back drop them. Niggas on the block can't stop that. Bring them back, nigga, be the best, nigga, tell them that, stop that. Bitch with the grade though, undergrade, what you wanna do, I get low when I'm talking about my shows though. You can't dance, can't rhyme like me though. DJHR, not the right chick, maybe you move your body. Come here, baby, I can move your body. See you on that late beat. I am not Jamaican, I am African. I can just screw pie with jollof rice. What you wanna do, pilaf rice is alright. When I eat the lips on lower east side, right? When I chill with my grandma, give me blessings, right from the heart. Baby girl, pull apart. You wanna know my name? Baby from the start, don't get jumped out that window. But I jump out that door. When I lift it up, Mercedes, Mulattoes, I don't know her though. She just wanna do what I really wanna do. I just really did. Ooh, girl, what's that? With an ass like that, ain't ass shot. I tell you what you need a back shot. I tell you what you need a back shot. What? Ooh, girl, what's that? With an ass like that, ain't ass shot. I tell you what you need a back shot. I tell you what you need a back shot.